Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to be playing the demo for Lost and Found Co. So I received an email about this game, and the way that it was described was kind of like the object finding books of the kid, similar to Where's Waldo meets Sanrio. So I'm kind of excited to give this a try today and see how it goes. So camera controls, we can pan to drag the camera, scroll to zoom in and out. Okay, easy enough. Um, Find this exact object hidden somewhere. Okay, so you can click on them to view hints, just chilling in the pond. So here is the little ducky right here. So if I click, we found the duck. And that is the end of the tutorial. But I will have a link for the Steam wish list down below because I'm pretty sure it's not out yet. But we just finished that stage, so all we had to do was find a duck. And that was pretty easy enough, which I don't mind for, a little tutorial. But I don't know how long this video is going to be, so go ahead and grab yourself a snack, a drink. We're going to hop into story mode. Okay, so we finished Quack Quack. Easy enough. So that means that we should unlock the next area, which looks like it's bigger Candy Corner. So I'm guessing we have 6 objects that we need to go ahead and find. Okay, so we'll let this load up. Load times are pretty quick from what I have noticed. But yeah, I'm excited to kind of get into something new. I loved books where I had to like find objects as a kid. So this seemed to be completely up my alley when I read the email. Okay. This little like pink guy, this reminds me of like Pokemon. Which I don't know if that's intentional or not, but that kind of looks like Ash. Not that I know, like, a whole lot about Pokemon. I don't know anything at all, to be completely honest. But, okay, I'm guessing that's kind of the end of the story, is that we're going to the candy shop? Candy Corner. Okay. And then there's these two talking over here. We've arrived at Candy Corner, a local snack shop in Old Plumville. Our first client is Kenta. His request is simple, find the snacks on those lists, but they're not any typical snacks, okay? Well, first of all, I'm noticing this little red panda guy over here, and I'm kind of obsessed with him. But okay, let's go ahead and take a look, see if we can find the snacks on the list. Okay, so here's one. Right. We're just going to take a look around, see what we can find. Here's two. Okay, not terrible. Two already isn't bad in my eyes. Okay, so we need to look for a candy apple, but not just like a normal candy apple. Alright. Don't mind me, just kind of like taking a mini look around. Oh, it's up here. Okay, so there's the candy apple. And then, let's see, there's this here. So we have two things left. Alright, let's take a look. See if we can find them. I see a bunch of these kind of like star-like candies, but they're not yellow. Okay, we haven't really like explored over here too much. I feel like you guys are probably yelling at me and like seeing them, and I'm just like missing it. Okay, that's kind of terrifying to have that guy over there in the corner, but okay. I feel like a lot of this is me going to be like, and like looking around, because I feel like a game like this isn't the easiest to sit here and like commentate over. I don't know, but we will, figure it out and we'll get through it and see what we can do. But yeah, there's two things left, and I'm apparently missing them, which I don't entirely know how that I am, but I am. I might have to use a couple of hints on these, just because I don't know. Okay. Let's see. I'm like trying to inspect every little thing. Okay. The bread is still candy that is said to grant you the wish, and the lost can is stuck in a rusty machine. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to come over here and click on this for that one then. Okay. So that gave us the can. So all we have left is available this month only. Okay, available this month only. There's a calendar, and it's right here. All right, we found it. We finished the stage. That was a little bit embarrassing on my end, but it's okay. All right, so here is all of these little like snacks. I'm paying for the snacks. Okay. I'm guessing we helped Kenta out, got the snacks, and we're good to go with that. All right. I would skip through this, but I don't feel like I should. Oh, this is kind of sad. Oh. Well, that took a little bit of a twist that I wasn't expecting. Huh. Okay. Well, I don't know what I was expecting out of these like little stories, but this one kind of pulled in my heart a little bit. But I think we can go ahead and skip to the next part. Alright, so we have finished Candy Corner, which means that we will be unlocking the next stage, which is Bruce Bar. Alright, there's 21 items to find in this level. That's a pretty big, like, difference from you go 1, 6 to 21. Okay, this might take us a little bit longer, but we can do it. We can find all 21 items. We've got this. Not going to, like, worry about it. We'll get there. Should be fine. But we'll just finish letting this load up this little last 10%. But it looks like we are possibly going somewhere that's a little bit more seaside. Just because the character is in a boat here. But okay, let's just let this finish loading up and then we'll hop right back in. Okay, so we have hopped back in, and here is a little bit of the story. It looks like this is going to be quite an interesting bar by the seams of it. So let's just go ahead and let's finish out this little story and we'll hop in. Okay, so we are seaside at Blue Spa. Alright. Well, now on the Floating Haven, the famous leisure spot, Ono Shrine Isle, must visit place called Blue Spa. Okay, so we can switch floors. So there's 3 different floors on this level. But right now we have to find a guy. Is this him here? I feel like it's not, no. Because he's not holding a cocktail. So this is going to be one of those levels that people look the same. And I'm going to assume that he's probably inside the bar, but I also kind of want to familiarize myself with the layout of this map a little bit too. Okay, here's our guy right here. So we've officially found one thing at least. Alright. What the heck? Finally we've met Bruce, the owner of Bruce Bar. For him, nothing comes for free. In exchange for information, we have to serve special drinks. Okay. I guess we'll take a look around for these drinks. There's one here. Okay, so it looks like we have to find this kind of like sailor guy while also looking for these other beverages. Alright, I'm just trying to like familiarize myself a bit while also seeing who I can find. Hmm. Okay, I'm guessing that this person has to be like inside of something. I guess we'll see. I'm just gonna kind of like keep looking a little bit and see what I can find. I feel like this would be one of those games that's very good to like focus on with like anxiety or something like that. Like if this was something that like obviously wouldn't give you anxiety, I feel like this is good to just focus and see like give your brain another task kind of thing. Is it this guy? Okay. So I found the guy for the first drink, which is great. Now I need to find everything else. Boost is old, reliable since the Navy. Okay, Boost didn't look that old to me, but okay. Alright, let's just keep looking. I feel like I should probably be more zoomed in than what I am, so let me do that here. And well, that's the like cup, but it's not the filled, so that's not it. Okay. Not a big deal. Just gotta look. And when I find them kind of situation. And I know like I could go ahead and use hints, but I feel like that's not as fun. But like Flank left this somewhere in front of the boost bar after a sudden duty call. Okay, so it's gotta be outside of the bar. So here's like the bathrooms area over here, but I don't see it there. Alright. Let's just keep on looking. Okay. And then like this is the third floor up here. Which that could be maybe one there. But I think we'll come back to it. I kind of want to see if I can find the copper glass first. Because I feel like it's probably the hardest to find. I don't know why. That's just kind of like the way that my brain is processing it, is that it's probably the most difficult. Left this before rushing downstairs. Okay. So it's... Ow. We have this one here. And there's some bottles up here, but I don't believe any of these are the right ones. And it looks like we have to find this character here, an owner of the Bunny Lounge. He kind of looks like a dog. Alright, I want to see if I can find her maybe, because I feel like she should be pretty easy to spot. Okay. Just go around everywhere I can. Oh. Here she is, right here. Perfect, and then she just turned into a little tiny bunny. This bartender leaves us on the counter. So this should be pretty easy to spot. But I think we already determined that it's not the bar up here. So is it the bar down here? Yes, okay, so we have this here. For... Looks like some guy that's maybe dancing. Which I did see this guy over here and they look pretty similar, but the outfit's different. So I know it's not him. Now I just have to find where this other dancing man could be. Okay. I'm not currently seeing him out here, so he could maybe be inside of the bar and I somehow missed him. Let's see. Okay, there's that other dancing man that looks the same, but not the right outfit. So I know it's not him. And then, like, up here, it was a bunch of birds. So I do not know where he could be. But that's okay. That doesn't mean that I won't find him. It's just right now I don't have a clue. Alright. Let's just keep taking a look. Okay. Sorry if like I'm going too quickly for anybody. I should have probably warned that I'd probably be doing like a lot of fast motion imagery with my movements. This pilot is as high as he can get. Okay, so that means... Oh. That's my own doing. I wasn't zoomed out enough. And then he turned into a dog. This drink was served. Okay, I did see those birds. But I want to make sure that I'm thinking it's the right area. Like, was it just these birds up here? Perfect. Very easy drink. And then we have to find the match for this as well, which I don't recall seeing anybody that looks like this. So, let's see. I've tried to kind of like familiarize myself with some of the people around here, like the interesting looking ones. But so far, that has not paid off for me. Okay. Are you down here, maybe? Hmm. Not that I'm noticing. Hurried out of the bar to meet with someone. Okay, so you have to be along the pier then. We just have to find out where. Okay. So I don't think he's on like this main pier. So now let's just go around in a square and examine the rest of the pier. Oh. Well, that was a lot easier than intended. And then we have 2 drinks left, which is also 2 people. Left somewhere in front of the bar. Alright. So we're looking outside of the bar, close to the bathrooms. Okay, so it's not here. Is it this? Okay. There we found another drink. I've seen this guy. He's back here. And there we go. And then we just have the copper drink left. To be frank, being a cop makes him a little too strict. Well, now he's just a tiny puppy. Prepared by a bartender's assistant, you may need to look down to see it. Oh my goodness. Okay, the hint needed to help me there. I wouldn't have noticed Little Mouse. A legendary eater doing everything he can to keep his championship. Okay. So I'm assuming he's probably based in the bar, so I don't know why I'm looking around outside. I feel like that's very, like, bar-esque to do, like, an eating competition. And he is right here. Okay. We found all 12 from that. But I know that doesn't mean that we were done, because it said, like, 21 or something. So we still have things to find. Okay, so that guy just moved aside. Satisfied with our work, Bruce gives us information we need. Okay, so now we have to find the captain who looks like a seagull. Which I'm going to guess that that door had something to do with it. Okay, so he's in here. So here is the captain. I guess we're gonna go ahead and talk to him. And see what's up with that. Oh. Now we're teleported to a boat. Enter the bar's attic to find Chiltman lying there alone. Okay, so now he needs a bunch of his items. We can do this. We can find his items. It might take me a little bit, there's 7 of them, but we will do it. There's a lot of random photographs all over the ground, so I feel like that's probably going to take me a little while. Alright, let's just keep looking around. Because, like, these are smaller items, so I'm gonna have to fully pay attention a little bit more. Which is totally fine. Best buddy takes too long to finish his stinky job. Well, that makes me think bathrooms. But I don't think there was a bathroom in the bar. So we may have to work our way to the potties over here. Okay, it's not that one. There he is. Okay, so we found him. He's hanging out in the bathroom. And then a family heirloom lost as a bet to an unfair game. Okay. Well, there's a game right here, so that's there. Easy enough. Taken away after being seduced by a mysterious, attractive woman. Well, there's a few, like, women dressed as bunnies. I know there was, like, that one booth over here, too. But I don't see a hat over here anywhere. So I'm guessing I'm looking in the wrong area for that. Okay. Looking for a mysterious woman. Alright, everybody out here doesn't look... I mean, we have them, but the hat's not over here. So maybe she's in the bar? Okay. I don't know, I feel like it's gotta be this booth. A valuable compass snatched after a fight. Alright, so I'm assuming I should probably look for evidence of a fight then. Which, that could kind of be anywhere. Okay. They did say with some evil pilots, but like, this group looks fairly tame other than like this lobster guy. Other than that, we look pretty tame, and this dolphin. Dolphin down here looks a little angry. But other than that, I'm not seeing a whole lot of evidence of a fight. Okay. Appears too small of an area. So maybe down here? Stolen by sneaky little sea folk. Okay, so the sock has to be around the outskirts. We have to find some animal in the water that would steal a sock. Which, like, we have these... Look, oh my goodness. I'm obsessed with that little seal. That was very cute. Like, we have these birds, but I'm assuming it's not them. That's kind of a weird place where it looks like a fish. And then we have this guy back here, like, hiding behind a trash can. I feel like there's a lot of interesting characters, but this looks like the sock. Go-to coat, hung it up somewhere when lining up for the bathroom. Okay. That shouldn't be that difficult to find then. But would it be easy enough that he would hang it up by, like, his captain quarters? Is it this? No. Not that simple. And it doesn't look like he put a coat in here. Alright, so let's just go ahead and go back out, if I can. There we go. Alright, not a big deal. And then the photograph got blown away. So don't mind me, you're gonna watch me click on every single picture that I can possibly find within the vicinity. Because I feel like they all look very similar. And I feel like it's gotta be on the first level. It wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to be elsewhere. Okay. We have 4 things. We have a hat, a compass, a coat, and a photograph. Alright, you're gonna kind of watch me, like, backtrack a little bit here. But not a big deal. We can do this. I believe in myself. If you've spotted any of these objects and I haven't, I am so sorry because I can imagine that is very frustrating. I feel like there's probably like some sort of hidden thing that I'm just not noticing. Kind of like how the bunny was like locked in the bathroom or the pop can earlier. Instapick puzzle. I don't know what these are. I also don't know if this guy does anything. I feel like he just kind of like hangs out, so I'm assuming he's going to have a little bit more of a use when it comes to the full game. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I found the hat. So that was kind of hidden in plain sight and on me. And then, I still want to see if I can find this coat. But it's tricked me once before. So it may trick me once again. Um... Alright. I want to find this picture. I feel like that's gotta be the most difficult thing. I don't know. We have 3 things left. That's it. Just 3. And I know that I can find them. And I feel like people are probably going to be in my comments like, it's right there, what do you mean? Well, what do the coins do? I don't know if they have a use, but I have found out that they have a coin system, which now makes me want to go around and like collect those, even though I have no idea what they do. Okay. Also, I don't have any information on a release date or anything for this game, but I will put the demo down below and the actual link for this game so you can wishlist it if you're interested. But yeah, I'll make sure to have everything linked down below if possible. Alright, I am so curious what this guy does, but I feel like he doesn't currently have a purpose in the demo, which is totally fine. And I can't like go in any other doors by the looks of it. No. Okay, so it's not that, and it's not like I have to view the photograph through a binocular or anything of the sort. So at least I don't have to like think that far ahead. We have another coins though. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I can splash in the water. Okay, that's kind of fun. Okay, so I think, yes, we found the photograph. So we no longer have to think about that. Now it's just the compass and the coat. And you would think that a coat would be a pretty simple object. Somehow it has escaped me. Somehow when lining up at the bar. So that makes me think it's gotta be in the first level of the bar or outside. Oh my goodness. Okay, found it. And then now all I have left is the compass that was snatched after a fight. So I need to look for evidence of a fight. I feel like he's like giving me such like a weird smirk over here in the corner. He's like, yeah, you're never gonna find it. Like, he's kind of cool, but he's also like menacing at the same time. Alright, let's take a look. And we shall see if I can find this compass. You would think that a compass would not be that hard to find, but also it could be small. So that may be why we are struggling a little bit here. But if you've spotted it already, I am so sorry. Because I feel like that has to be kind of infuriating to watch somebody do a game like this and have it be not spotted by them, but like you've seen it. Okay, so I found it finally. It's on this table. It was right in front of my eyes the whole time. So we have officially finished that stage and we have found everything that we needed for, was it Chirpman? Was that his name? So here's just a few little story modes, I guess, here. Looks like Chirpman's quite happy to get that picture back. And he's telling us to go somewhere. Alright, interesting. So away we go on his boat, I guess. And it looks like we have the orange button again. So let's load this up and we shall see if there's any more to go. Okay, so we have found all 21 items. And we have finished the seaside, I think. Okay, so that looks like that is it for the demo. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you can hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can go ahead and subscribe. I post videos typically 3 to 4 times a week right now. If you are already subscribed and want notifications when I post, hit that bell down below. Make sure that your YouTube notifications are turned on, and I will see you all next time. Bye, lovelies!